Hi, Snoopy, old pal. How do you like this pile of leaves? It took me all morning to rake them up.
Charge! Never jump into a pile of leaves with a wet sucker. Say, Charlie Brown, I've got a football. How about practicing a few place kicks? I'll hold the ball, and you come running and kick it.
Oh, brother. I don't mind your dishonesty half as much as I mind your opinion of me. You must think I'm stupid.
Oh, come on, Charlie Brown.
No.
I'll hold it steady.
No.
Please?
You just want me to come running up to kick that ball so you can pull it away and see me land flat on my back and kill myself.
This time you can trust me. See? Here's a signed document testifying that I promised not to pull it away.
It is signed. It's a signed document. I guess if you have a signed document in your possession, you can't go wrong. This year, I'm really gonna kick that football.
Peculiar thing about this document, it was never notarized. Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night. I hope you will bring me lots of presents.
Who are you writing to, Linus?
This is the time of year to write to the Great Pumpkin. On Halloween night, the Great Pumpkin rises out of his pumpkin patch and flies through the air with his bag of toys for all the children.
You must be crazy. When are you going to stop believing in something that isn't true?
When you stop believing in that fellow with the red suit and the white beard who goes ho, ho, ho.
We are obviously separated by denominational differences.
You must get discouraged because more people believe in Santa Claus than in you. Well, let's face it, Santa Claus has had more publicity. But being number 2, perhaps you try harder. Not again! Writing a letter to a stupid pumpkin? You make me the laughing stock of the neighborhood. All they talk about is my little brother, who always writes to the Great Pumpkin. You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you. There are 3 things I have learned never to discuss with people: religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin. You're wasting your time. The Great Pumpkin is a fake. Everyone tells me you are a fake, but I believe in you. P.S. If you really are a fake, don't tell me. I don't want to know. What are you doing, Linus? I'd rather not say. You might laugh. Oh, I never laugh at you, Linus. You're so intelligent. I'm writing to the Great Pumpkin. You say the cutest things. On Halloween night, the Great Pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch and flies through the air to bring toys to all the good little children everywhere. Wouldn't you like to sit with me in the pumpkin patch on Halloween night and wait for the Great Pumpkin? Oh, I'd love to, Linus.
What's going on here? What are you trying to do to my little sister? Good grief. Hey! I got an invitation to a Halloween party.
Is the invitation to Viola's party, Charlie Brown?
Yes, it's the first time I've ever been invited to a party.
Charlie Brown, if you got an invitation, it was a mistake. There were 2 lists, Charlie Brown. One to invite and one not to invite. You must have been put on the wrong list. A person should always choose a costume which is in direct contrast to her own personality. Is Linus taking me to the party? That stupid blockhead of a brother of mine is out in the pumpkin patch making his yearly fool of himself. Boy, is he strange. But maybe there is a gray pumpkin. Every year, Linus misses tricks or treats. And then the Halloween party.
He'll never learn.
Do I get to go trick-or-treating this year, Big Brother?
Sure, Sally.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, how do we do it? All you have to do is walk up to a house, ring the doorbell, and say tricks or treats. Are you sure it's legal? Of course it's legal. I want one to be accused of taking part in a rumble. Oh, good grief.
Is that you, Patty?
No.
Where is Charlie Brown? Here I am.
Ha! Some ghost costume. Your sheet is full of holes.
I had a little trouble with the scissors. They'll never guess it's me under here.
Hello, Pigpen. Glad you could make it.
How did you know it was me?
Snoopy, what in the world kind of costume is that?
He's a World War I flying ace.
Now I've heard everything. All right, everybody, we'll go trick-or-treating, and then over to Vida's for the big Halloween party.
Hi, Linus.
Hey, have you come to sing pumpkin carols? You blockhead, you're gonna miss all the fun just like last year. Don't talk like that. The Great Pumpkin knows which kids have been good and which kids have been bad. You'll be sorry. Oh, good grief. He'll come here because I have the most sincere pumpkin patch and he respects sincerity. Do you really think he'll come? Tonight the Great Pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch. He flies through the air and brings toys to all the children of the world. That's a good story. You don't believe the story of the Great Pumpkin? I thought little girls always believed everything that was told to them. I thought little girls were innocent and trusting. Welcome to the 20th century. All right, once and for all, are you coming or are you staying? We can't waste all night. I'm glad you came back, Sally. We'll just sit here in this pumpkin patch, and you'll see the Great Pumpkin with your own eyes. If you try to hold my hand, I'll slug you. Each year, the Great Pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch that he thinks is the most sincere. He's got to pick this one. He's got to. I don't see how a pumpkin patch could be more sincere than this one. You can look all around and there's not a sign of hypocrisy. Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see. Can I have an extra piece of candy for my stupid brother? He couldn't come with us because he's sitting in a pumpkin patch, waiting for the Great Pumpkin. It's so embarrassing to have to ask for something extra for that blockhead Linus. I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter.
I got 5 pieces of candy. What did you get, Charlie Brown?
I got a rock.
Trick or treat! Gee, I got a candy bar. Boy, I got 3 cookies. Hey, I got a package of gum.
I got a rock.
Trick or treat. I got a popcorn ball. I got a fudge bar. I got a pack of gum.
I got a rock.
By the way, whatever happened to the World War I flying ace?
Oh, He's probably getting ready to take off in his Sopwith Camel on the next dawn patrol. His mission is to find the Red Baron and shoot him down. Here's the World War I flying ace, climbing into the cockpit of his Sopwith Camel. Contact, he shouts.
Just look at him as he zooms through the sky, while anti-aircraft shells burst all around him. Suddenly he spots the enemy plane he's looking for. It's the Red Baron! Before Snoopy can turn his plane to attack, the Red Baron swoops down upon him and riddles his plane with bullets. Smoke pours out as Snoopy fights to control his plane. With amazing skill, he glides his badly damaged Sopwith Camel to Earth and leaps out before the enemy can find him.
Here's the World War I flying ace, imagining he's down behind enemy lines, making his way across the French countryside.
Come on, let's get going. It's time for the Halloween party. What blockhead sitting in a pumpkin patch in the middle of the night? Has the great pumpkin been by? You've missed trick or treat, and now you're going to miss the Halloween party. What a way to spend Halloween. You think you're so smart. Just wait until the great pumpkin comes. He'll be here. You can bet on that. Linus knows what he's talking about. Linus knows what he's doing. All right, where is he? He'll be here. I hope so. I have my reputation to think of, you know. And just think of all the fun we're missing. Just look. Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see. Charlie Brown, you'll have to model for us.
Me? You want me to model? Sure, Charlie Brown, you'll be the perfect model.
Turn him around. If we shape the eyes like this, and the nose like this, and the mouth like this. Yes, that's the way. Thank you, Charlie Brown. You were a perfect model.
What was I modeling for, Lucy?
We needed the back of your nice round head as a pattern for the jack-o'-lantern we're going to make. All right, let's bob for apples. This is the way to do it.
Yeah, Lucy, you should be good at this. You have the perfect mouth for it.
Not funny, Schroeder. Now let me demonstrate how it's done. First you bend down over the tub full of apples, then close your eyes. What? Snoopy? Blah! My lips touch dog lips! Blah! Poison! Dog lips! Blah! Get outside, you stupid beagles!
If anyone had told me I'd be waiting in a pumpkin patch on Halloween night, I'd have said they were crazy. Just think, Sally, when the great pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch, we'll be here to see him. What's that? What's that? I hear the great pumpkin. There he is! There he is! It's the great pumpkin! He's rising up out of the pumpkin patch! What happened? Did I faint? What did he leave us? Did he leave us any toys?
You blockhead! You kept me up all night waiting for the great pumpkin. And all that came was a beagle. I was robbed. I spent the whole night waiting for the great pumpkin when I could have been out for tricks or treats. Halloween is over and I've missed it. I didn't get a chance to go out for tricks or treats. And it was all your fault. Also, what a fool I was. I could have had candy, apples, and gum, and cookies and money and all sorts of things. But no, I had to listen to you, you blockhead. What a fool I was. Trick-or-treats come only once a year, and I miss it by sitting in a pumpkin patch with a blockhead. You owe me restitution!
You heard about Fury and a woman scorned, haven't you?
Yes, I guess I have.
Well, that's nothing compared to the fury of a woman who has been cheated out of tricks or treats. Hey, aren't you going to wait and greet the great pumpkin? Huh? It won't be long now. If the great pumpkin comes, I'll still put in a good word for you. Good grief, I said if. I meant when he comes. I'm doomed. One little slip like that can cause the great pumpkin to pass you by. Oh, great pumpkin, where are you?
Good grief. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Where is that stupid brother of mine? He must still be out in the pumpkin patch waiting for the great pumpkin. There you are, sleeping in a pumpkin patch in the freezing cold. Come on, Linus, let's go home. Every year you miss all the fun by waiting for the great pumpkin, and he never comes. When will you ever learn? Let's get your shoes off. Good night, Linus.
Well, another Halloween has come and gone.
Yes, Charlie Brown.
I don't understand it. I went trick-or-treating and all I got was a bag full of rocks. I suppose you spend all night in the pumpkin patch. And the great pumpkin never showed up?
Nope.
Well, don't take it too hard, Linus. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, too.
Stupid? What do you mean, stupid? Just wait till next year, Charlie Brown. You'll see. Next year at this same time, I'll find a pumpkin patch that is real sincere. And I'll sit in that pumpkin patch until the great pumpkin appears. He'll rise out of that pumpkin patch and he'll fly through the air with his bag of toys. The great pumpkin will appear, and I'll be waiting for him. I'll be there. I'll be sitting there in that pumpkin patch, and I'll see the great pumpkin.
Good grief.